Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery. Today is the gift of God. That's why we call it as present. Honorable judges, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, lovely children, good evening to all. I would like to narrate an incident in my life which I consider as the gift of God which has happened in my Indian Air Force life around 10 years back. I was assigned for an helicopter mission to northeastern state Arunachal Pradesh. We have to land at an helipad which was 7,000 feet from the sea level. And it was very close to China border. That helipad is very small and only one helicopter lands at a time. We have to land at that helipad and loaded with food and medicines. Then we have to drop it in high altitude army checkpost where there is no connectivity with road. Our brave soldiers were cut off from the food and medicines since last 2 days. The weather in northeastern states are very typical. It changes very often. It has been raining for last 2 days. Our mission allotted for the helicopter Mi-17 Russian helicopters. And we are having 8 members in the team. I was one among the maintenance team. The captain of the helicopter was a Malayali and a master green flyer in valley flight. We had been waiting at our air base at Guwahati for last 6 days to get a clear weather. On the 6th day, we received the weather report from the helipad that rain stopped there. But the weather is not conducive for safe flying because of dark clouds. But as you know, defense, the order is order, you have to follow. We got an order from command to take off. The experienced captain decided to take off from Guwahati. My dear friends, he was expecting that after half an hour, the weather at helipad will be clear. The total flying time is 1 hour 45 minutes. During first 1 hour 30 minutes, the flying was totally enjoyable. We were looking through the window and enjoying the beauty of nature, lush green forest, rainforest of northeastern states. And we were chit-chatting and we were thinking that another 15 minutes we are going to reach the destination. My dear friends, after that few minutes, the situation changed. The torrential rain started. The clouds were patched this area. Nothing is visible. The captain was very experienced. He's totally looking on to instrument flying. We have lost our hope because he has diverted around 30 minutes flying and the main flying path has changed. Changing the path in the valley flying is very dangerous because the area is very minimal. He has flown around 30 minutes more. Now it's reached 2 hours flying. The total flying duration of that helicopter is 2 hours 20 minutes. So now we have to be calling 20 minutes. We lost the hope because we don't know where we are. But the captain was very confident. He somehow managed that helicopter near to helipad. Now left with only 10 minutes flying fuel. Then eventually the captain got contact with the air traffic control, ATC, of that helipad. They told, we are listening your sound of helicopter, but we are not seeing you. Please go back. My dear Toastmasters, fuel is only for 10 minutes. How will we go back for 1 hour 30 minutes? That's our waste. There is only one option. You have to land. Do or die option. We were praying to God, rather than we can say that we are begging to God that please give us once more life. That time, the navigator in our team has given a valuable input. Sir, Whenever we go for a landing in a normal weather, a dome-type mountain, which is always come 90 degrees perpendicular to that nose of the helicopter, and the aerial distance between the dome-type mountain to the helicopter is approximately 300 meters. It was an excellent input. Pilot decided to follow that, and he tried to execute the landing. The helicopter was descending. My dear Toastmasters, our beat of heart is listening like a drum beat. What is going to happen there? And pilot was confident he was descending the helicopter. After a few minutes, we have surprised that we landed on a plain land. We jumped out of the helicopter and find where we landed. My dear Toastmasters, we were lucky enough that we have seen that we landed the same helipad, but it was hardly one and a half meter away from the deep valley. We escaped a lot. It was a rebirth of joy. We were given a grand party to all soldiers in that base. Here I would like to remember the great words of Albert Einstein. There is only two ways to live. One is everything in life is miracle. Second, nothing is miracle. But within my experience, I would like to suggest that every breath of our life is the gift of God. Okay.